I'm taking action.
I want some rescue.
Okay, so let's talk about Joshua Primo. Yes, Josh Primo. If you don't know, I made a petition. Please go sign it. Link in the description. And it's for Joshua Primo to get minutes because I am tired and sick of not seeing this man play on that court. But I digress. Go sign the petition and maybe, just maybe, someone will see it and they'll say, you know what? Let's play this man. Okay, so all right, joking aside, I want to talk a little bit about why I believe the Spurs aren't playing Joshua Primo. And I have to say, it's not necessarily a bad reason. I just don't really like it that much, but it is what it is. So here's the reason why I believe the Spurs aren't playing them. So right now we have a team that has not played a lot together. I mean, the past couple seasons really been dictated by our veterans, by LaMarcus Aldridge, DeMar DeRozan, and they haven't really had a chance to figure it out themselves. So I think that what Popovich and the coaching staff wants to do, wants to make sure when they're in these situations, when they're going against the tough teams of the Milwaukee Bucks, or they're going against the Denver Nuggets of the world, that they'll be able to get through these adverse, situations. Now, here's the thing. I also believe that it's as a way for the Spurs to get more film, because right now we don't have a lot of film on what our team is going to do, like in actual NBA games. And Pop loves looking at film. They love going over it and critiquing, what you're doing wrong. And you're not going to be able to do that if you're pulling them in mid-game because they're not playing well. And I understand that completely. Also, I don't believe playing Joshua Primo will necessarily add to, oh yeah, now we're going to win. Not necessarily. I think that playing Joshua Primo will be good for him. But at the same time, I don't necessarily think that it's going to, take us to the next level and all of a sudden we're winning all of these games, because he still has to learn himself. But with that being said, I will say this. I think this guy, as a rookie, every single time that I've seen him play, it's not necessarily that he comes in and he shoots well and I'm just like, oh my goodness, he shot well. I could care less about that. That is a big part of his game, and that's a big part of what he can do and what he'll bring to the team. But I think about everything else as well. He's playing hard. He's making the right passes, the right plays. He's not forcing not one shot. Every single decision he makes as well. And even when he shows how young he really is, he still manages to do something where I sit back and I say, you know what? He has some skill to his game, and he would fit right in to what we're trying to do. So even though I understand what's going on, and I know it's very early, and I still believe that he will get playing time when it's all said and done this season, I think his talent is just going to outweigh anything else that you want to do. It's just gonna bleed through, and you're gonna have no choice but to play him. But the fact that he's on the bench right now speaks volumes. Luckily, he's not in the G League right now. He is on the bench. It's no rumors that they're going to send him anywhere right now, so we just got to wait and see on that. But he is on the roster, and he's played some games. I mean, so be it, a minute or two, but he is playing games. So I will say that, and I think that when it's all said and done, he will be able to make it to that court. But, man, please play this man, because Josh Primo has a lot to his game. And all of you guys that have been comparing him to Kobe, I might have to do a video on it, because there's one thing in particular that I did see. I was talking to Harrison Switchhill about this, and we did see that even his mannerisms in his post games are Kobe-esque. So it's a little bit of Kobe to his game. I'll say that. I mean, especially off court, and he looked up to Kobe a little bit. But that's a video for another day. But yeah, guys, go sign this petition. I'm putting it in the description. We got to get this man some playing time. All right, we got to do what we can. All right, we got to do what we can. I'll get with you guys later. Till next time, deuces.